What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Williams, and it's Brogdon in at the point.
Checking in for the Celtics, Marcus Smart.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Outside Lowry. Outside Hero. Jacks up a three. Gallinari with the rebound. Smart against Hero. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And it's Brown missing.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
From about 19 feet. And it's Butler missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Tatum. And the jump by Tatum.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Butler from outside. He can't get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Brown, and he drives in. Out to Gallinari. Here's Smart. In the corner. Tatum with it. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 5 now.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
The pass to Hero. And taken away by Brown. Shoots over Hero. Brown, good.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Cutting the screen. Lowry for 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Celtics.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Now, Hero after Jaylen Brown's miss. And again, it's the Heat missing. It's stolen by Martin. There's the lob to Hero. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, a little bit of a high wire act there from Hero. Getting elevated, giving them a dose of energy on that alley-oop.
Now, here's Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Gallinari with the rebound. Celtics leading by 7. Goes up the baseline. It's hauled in by the Heat. 1:12 left to play in the first. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
I'd say this guy just loves having the ball in his hands. And why not when Lowry can make moves like that?
Smart with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Brown driving inside. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Lowry passes to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Brown. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Brown's got 6.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Tatum's shot is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Boston on top, up by 7.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. Here's Lowry. That shot off. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Hero. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smart goes in. Gallinari outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Loads it up for Adebayo, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Leading by 5. Smart finds Tatum. Over Butler. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Heat have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And that one is hammered home.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Smart passes to Tatum. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami again turning it over.
Celtics ball.
Celtics leading by 3. From deep. Knocks it loose. Down kicks to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Tries yet again. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Offensive rebound. Back to Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 6th rebound on the night and stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. The offensive rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. And Butler sends it back.
There are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
Here's Adebayo. Floats it up for Adebayo, and stolen by Williams. Tatum passes to Gallinari. Can they get it? Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Gallinari's got his first bucket in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And the basket by Lowry.
Man, that's a hard drive to the cup, and Lowry not about to be denied in that instance.
Brown outside. Looking to get back on track here. And finished off by Brown. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Brown dishes to Smart. Fires from the corner. Over in the corner, Brown. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Brown. And stolen by Tatum. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 1. And now let's catch it. All right, David, thank you. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Miami trailing. Endorse the Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted two talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
But I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Takes the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, this is huge for Butler's confidence. If the perimeter game with range is working, it is very difficult to deal with this guy.
That's tipped. In transition, here comes Miami. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Lowry finds Hero.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively crowds scorers and gets them out of their comfort zone.
Puts it up. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Here's Tatum. It's stolen by Adebayo. Gallinari with the steal. And stolen by Butler. Hero with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. The putback. It's good on the putback. Adebayo's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Fires from the wing. Tatum's shot is off. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Passes it to Hero. Butler up top. Clock at 6 for the lead. Hero, no good.
Well, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Here's Butler. Outside for Martin. From outside the arc. Rebound by Williams. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. Molinari finds Tatum. Offline with his three.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
And stolen by Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Gallinari. Tatum against Butler. Here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Smart against Lowry. It's Adebayo, top of the key. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Smart passes to Gallinari. Here's Brown, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
And Brown drops them both.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Lowry passes to Martin. Fires it up. Boston grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And finished off by Brown.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Hero kicks to Martin. The pass to Lowry. Now Adebayo. They get it again.
This guy has rebounded his position for as long as he's been in the league. Kyle Lowry, a very willing rebounder.
Tatum way outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. Between his points and his rebounds. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Hero passes to Martin.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
Lowry dishes to Butler. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Lowry. That's now 8 points for Kyle Lowry. Gallinari outside. The dish to Brown. Banked in off the glass. 18 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here's Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Robert Williams. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Celtics?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Outside Lowry. Hero from long range. Adebayo finds Martin. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Here's Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Brown outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Lowry kicks to Hero to take the lead. And too long on the shot.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
He'd have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Back to Lowry. All alone. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's Williams with the jam.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 6 here in this quarter.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Brown. Good. Brown's got 22.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with a big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Here's Butler. Outside for Martin. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Every possession critical, and Kyle Lowry delivers once again.
Here's Brown. And Adebayo sends it back. Pushing it up. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Lowry passes to Hero to take the lead. And Boston with the rebound. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Brown.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And a deep 3 from Lowry. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Here's Williams. Out to Gallinari. Takes a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And here is Tatum. Smart on the wing. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. This win, such a all right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. On the wing, Tatum. Gallinari, the pass to Brown. Spins. Releases. No good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Barnes against Brown. Van Vliet outside. The three ball. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
It's good on the putback.
And those second-chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Van Vliet outside. Over Brogdon. And Van Vliet again missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more often times than not.
Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Outside Barnes. Tatum against Anunoby. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Basket's good.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative score in close.
Siakam outside. That shot off. And Boston going the other way now. Williams finds Tatum. Back to Williams. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Toronto trailing. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brogdon.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Toronto grabs the miss.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Here's Tatum. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside Barnes. Anunoby against Brown. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Outside Gallinari. Here's Brown. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Gallinari pulls it in. Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul. Smart's checked in for Boston.
First team foul. Celtics substitution.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Gallinari. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Strong move inside. Gallinari can beat you with finesse. He can also beat you with power.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
And stolen by Williams. Smart passes to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Up top, Brown. Over Trent. And they'll get another chance. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Anunoby. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Raptors out in front, leading by...
Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Smart in at the point.
Brown so fast off the drive, tough for defenders to keep up.
Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Here's Gallinari. And that one hits the back iron. The Raptors with a lead. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And stolen by Brown. Here's Tatum with the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
It's Van Vliet with a drive. Over Smart. Van Vliet misses. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Inside. Here's Barnes. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Barnes has got 5.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Anunoby against Tatum. On the tape. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, but look out.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And finished off by Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Van Vliet against Smart. Williams grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Got a hand on it. Outside Gallinari. Outside Tatum. Gallinari with a screen on Anunoby. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, you gotta prevent Tatum from getting into the lane, because once he's in there, you're done.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Van Vliet. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The Celtics with the lead.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Barnes a screen. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Trent. Gallinari with a screen on Van Vliet. Smart passes to Gallinari. Doesn't go that time. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Smart with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Oh, got a piece of it. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto. For Boston, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Smart finds Gallinari. Kicks it out to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Gallinari with a screen on Trent. Just 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Free throw good. Brown.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Smart against Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Brown against Trent. Outside Tatum. Here's Williams. Outside Gallinari. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics ending the quarter up 10. Defense is
16. The Celtics, 26.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. And stolen by Williams. Going all the way to the rack. And finished off by Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Outside Anunoby. Nice D from Tatum.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for Toronto.
Both free throws, good from Van Vliet.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Gallinari drives in, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
He takes it in. The 3 from Barnes. Sinks it from distance. Barnes has got 8 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Gallinari. Shoots over Barnes. 4 on the clock. Smart passes to Brown. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 9.
Has confidence all over the court. No shot Brown won't take.
And he's going for the lob. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Tatum from long range. No luck on that one, and Toronto will go the other way with it.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Anunoby. Tatum with some nice D. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Down low. Stolen by Siakam. Trent for three. And again, Toronto no good. And it's the Celtics ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Smart passes to Brown. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. And he can't jam it through. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Van Vliet using his post moves to get the 2 points. Van Vliet's got 4 points in the quarter.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Outside, Brown lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Outside, Anunoby. Drives to the hoop. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Tatum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
And guys, we're talking about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics in their first finals appearance in over a decade.
For Toronto, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside, Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. The 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 11.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Outside, Gallinari. Outside, Tatum. Not going to go that time. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's off on the first.
At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes taking 2.
And the second free throw is good. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Outside Tatum. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He's been a... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Back to Brown. Over Trent. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Gallinari finds Williams. Outside, Brown. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tatum with a steal. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Pushing it up now. And Brown with the stuff.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Pass to Siakam. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Brown. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Van Vliet outside. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Tatum. Brown with it, and it's Trent picking him up. And the jam by Brown.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Siakam. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Brown passes to Smart. Brown against Trent. Pulls up on the wing. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Smart against Van Vliet. To the paint to stop the run. And then Siakam with the jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside, Brown. That one is off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Trent with it. Guarded now by Williams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Celtics have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Anunoby against Tatum. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Over Williams. Siakam, no good. The Celtics have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Here's Siakam. Lays it up and banks it in.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
36 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Tries the spin move. Brown passes to Gallinari. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam pulls down the board.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Anunoby against Smart. Pass to Siakam. Unloads. And he hits the jump shot. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be...
the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's Brogdon in at point guard. Just 5 to shoot. Mobley, and he converts the layup.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Brogdon against Garland. Tatum on the wing. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now, here's Mitchell. Out to the wing. Here's Garland. It's stolen by Brown. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Now, here's Mitchell. Down low. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Tatum drives in. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to LeVert. That 3 off the mark. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Driving the lane, and the basket by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Mitchell wide open. Oh, good on the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Tatum drives in. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Here's Garland, picks one up.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Mobley the pass to Allen. Over Williams. That one a little long. Celtics leading by 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Here's Garland. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Mobley misses.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Tatum.
Well, you love the activity of Karis LeVert. He's just trying to bother the offensive player and does a good job there.
Mobley kicks to LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gallinari.
Yeah, easy call.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Now here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Brown. Jared Allen grabs the miss. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2, and Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Here's Brown. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Allen with the rebound. Knocked away. It's stolen by Brown. The shot off that time. Garland surveying the D. Here's Mobley. And misses it off the right side of the rim. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And we'll be back in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, well, what's your take?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Tatum. Feeds to Williams. Passes to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. It's Brown with the drive. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to LeVert. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Mitchell passes to Allen. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Now here's Smart after Jaylen Brown's miss. Gallinari outside. Brown with it. He's picked up by LeVert. 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mobley kicks to LeVert. From deep three-point range. Knocked loose. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here's Brown outside. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. That one on Mobley.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And the second free throw, good. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Now, here's Garland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Brown with it. driving to the basket. And then Brown with the dunk.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Celtics?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. The pass to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley is screened. Here's LeVert. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karras.
Brown outside. Mobley with the block. And they recover it. Back to Tatum. Shoots over LeVert. Busted. No good that time either.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for Cleveland. Here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here's Tatum for 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now here's Smart. Pass to Gallinari. Now here's Brown. Back to Gallinari. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Garland. Gallinari against Mobley. Poked away, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Five seconds left in the second quarter. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. All right, David, thank you. And
Cavaliers 20, the Celtics 21.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here's Garland. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the paint. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shot clock at 3. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now Garland following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Second shot opportunity, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum. Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Now here's Brown. He's got 11. Here's Williams. Out to Gallinari from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. 90 seconds now into the second half. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Now here's LeVert. He dishes it to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Garland with the bucket.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Smart up top, guarded by Garland. Outside Tatum. And there's the drive. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And Mobley throws it down.
This young guy is a solid creator in pick and roll play. Darius Garland getting repetition and making a nice play.
Brown outside. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 4. It's tipped. Stolen by Smart. Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown jams it in.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now, here's Garland. There's the dish to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. There's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jaron Allen.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Garland against Smart. Here's Allen. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tatum with it. Garland picks him up. Williams kicks to Smart. On the wing, Brown. LeVert defending. And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers trail by 6. The drive by Mobley. The layup missed. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Nice shot by Smart.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. He feeds it to Allen. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
For Cleveland, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
How about Jaron Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Here's Mobley. No good on the 3. Here's Gallinari. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 5. And will... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's Smart in at the point.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Brown against Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Brown. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
On the wing, Brown. And it's sent back by Allen. Williams kicks to Smart. Here's Tatum into the lane and slam dunk by Tatum.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
LeVert the pass to Mitchell. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leaves no doubt.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Dishes it to Allen. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gallinari kicks to Tatum. Williams passes to Brown. And the layup's good off the glass. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Back to Brown. Tatum against LeVert. They get the rebound. Williams. Smart on the wing. He kicks to Gallinari. Deflects the pass. Just 4 to shoot. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Mitchell against Brown. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket for Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
Here's Brown. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. To Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Mobley double teamed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Allen.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Brown outside. There's the try, and Brown throws it down hard.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Allen, a screen on Smart. Here's Garland. Here's Allen. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Brown kicks to Gallinari. Pass to Smart. Tatum on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Celtics ball.
Here's Tatum. 6 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Inside. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
I tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by Smart. Stolen by Allen. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And here is Tatum. From the arc. Off target with that shot. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
To run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now here's Brown. The shot misses. Lowry left side. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Gallinari throws it down.
And Gallo, as a big, showing his ability to handle the basketball, losing his man off the dribble.
Lowry outside. Hero on the wing. Wide open look. The putback. Williams grabs the board. First quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Brown. Puts up the 8-footer, and he hits the jumper.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Here's Lowry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Man, good whistle there.
And that one falls for Tatum. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now here's Martin. And again, the Heat missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Tipped. The Heat have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. From deep three-point range. The Heat rebound. Out to Lowry. Shoots over Brown. And here's Butler outside. They get it again. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Hero for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better. I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Hero, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Puts one up from 19. Oh, misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Butler controls the rebound and the putback.
The Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out. He goes in and rips it down.
Left side, Gallinari. Up top, Lowry. Rebound, Boston.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Gallinari for 3, and Hero grabs the board. 1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Smart passes to Brown. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, Brown wanted that bucket. Now Jalen gets to go to the free throw line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Pass to Martin. Jacks up a three. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. On the wing, Tatum. From the corner. Brown with it. Left side, Williams. Tatum from long range. That shot missing. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Ooh, an open look for Hero. Brown against Butler. From 17, and there's Hero on the assist by Butler.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Smart passes to Gallinari. Misses the 3. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. Do you think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
To the inside. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Pass to Brown. Adebayo with the rejection.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Boston, no good that time either.
It's never easy from that distance. But we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
Here's Smart into the lane. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Hero. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Williams. Hero.
Well, good work from Gallo there. You forget sometimes at 6'10" that he can come up with those kind of defensive plays.
And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Williams grabs the board. Boston's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Well, Kyle Lowry can score at all 3 levels. That's a nice looking shot there.
The Celtics have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Pass to Tatum. Wide open. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Celtics lead by 4.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Butler can't get it to go. For Boston, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And he drives in. And the jam by Brown.
And you can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Here's Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Butler hits them both. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
That shot off the mark. Nice D from Tatum. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. The drive by Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Smart outside. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Lowry, the pass to Butler, and stolen by Williams. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Smart. He's got 5. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Hero.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Brown passes to Gallinari. And here's Brown. Shoots over Hero. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And it's all tied up. Hero's got 6 points.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Tie game in Boston. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Ready for the Jabberwocky.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Give him 8 points now.
The dribble move by Lowry, just setting up that play, toying with the defense, getting it done.
Launches it. Tries again. The kick to Tatum. And they recover it. Smart outside. The 3 is up. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Wing shot on the way. Brown can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most? Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
For Boston, they've gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Pass to Tatum. To halt the run. The shot no good. And it's Miami the other way. Lowry with it. Here's Butler. Puts up a 3. Here's Martin. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Brown with it. Hero picks him up. Brown passes to Williams. The putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Hero against Brown. Hero, the pass to Martin. And he dumps it. What a pass to set him up.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Tatum. Good D by Adebayo.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Tatum. And that one's long. And here's Miami. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Lowry, good.
Well, the shots continue to fall, and Kyle's going to find a way to keep getting them up.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Smart passes to Brown. Looking to get back on track. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the lob.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Martin.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
It's Martin on the wing. Hero against Brown. Hero, no good. Well, the Celtics shooting only 23% so far.
He's playing bigger than his listed height. He's doing work on that glass.
Hauled in by Brown. Outside Tatum. There's the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Pass to Hero. Here's Butler. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounded.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Well, Miami shooting 41% in this game. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And here's Butler outside. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston trailing. Gallinari finds Tatum. Good work there as it goes.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Hero, the pass to Martin. Out to Lowry. Now Hero from deep. Clock at 6. Outside Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Unloads from 13. Here's Adebayo. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Tatum.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
From the baseline, Tatum can't hit. The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Inside, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Smart with the ball. Hero picks him up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
A difficult situation for Boston. Here's Smart. Outside for Gallinari. For 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Poke loose. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Pass to Lowry. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Adebayo, no good. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Martin outside. Pass to Hero. Butler on the wing. Back to Hero. Butler up top. 5 on the clock. Miami, no good that time either.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Has to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Butler. Tatum passes to Smart. Butler against Tatum. No good on the 3.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Pass to Hero. Martin with the ball. Back to Lowry. Martin outside. Right side, Butler. Launches a 3. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. From deep. Miami grabs the miss. Hero for 3. Drills it from deep. And the Heat lead by 11.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Heat.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Bam Adebayo.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Gallinari finds Tatum. Back to Gallinari. It's Brown on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The baseline J. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Adebayo, a screen on Smart. Here's Lowry. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this... All right, Allie, thank you.
paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Siakam. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Now, here's Siakam. That's tipped.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
Williams attacking. Can't hit that one. And it's the Raptors' ball. Trent can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Driving the lane, and then Brown with the dunk.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Brown outside. And Anunoby sends it back. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Van Vliet outside. Over Smart. Misses off the right eye.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
This is it to Brown. He dishes it to Gallinari. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Gallinari with a screen for Brown. Gallinari, and it's Gallinari on the follow.
Following up on the miss, one thing about Gallinari, cannot question his work ethic.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Pass to Anunoby. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Van Vliet. Trying to get something going. And Smitty, Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots. He is one of the toughest players in this game, both mentally and physically. Fred Van Vliet never stops working, and he's reached star status.
Tatum, that's for 2. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Trent passes to Anunoby. And stolen by Williams. Here's Smart. He feeds it to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
On deep, Trent. And Toronto turns it over again.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
.141 left here in the first quarter. Gallinari, a screen on Anunoby. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 5. It's hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Siakam inside the three-point line. And the rejection by Tatum. Up top, Anunoby. Guarded by Tatum. Taken away by Williams. Gallinari outside. Outside Williams. Now the dish to Tatum. Goes up on the wing. The shot missing. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Williams can't get it to go. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
Van Vliet against Smart to the middle. Williams kicks to Smart. Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Celtics.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Another thing that stands out is how they've contested shots. They're not making it easy for the opponent, and it shows with those block numbers.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Stolen. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Van Vliet against Smart. Takes a step back. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics leading by 7. Smitty OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
And don't look down, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Siakam. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Siakam's got his first points of the game.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
Smart passes to Brown. The feed to Williams. Good D by Siakam. Raptors trail by 7. Here's Anunoby. And the rejection by Tatum. And they're on the break. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. And finished off by Brown.
What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
Barnes outside. Launches it. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Smart deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Brown. Clock at 6. Takes it inside and finished off by Brown.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
It's Trent on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Celtics leading by 8. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Van Vliet finds Barnes beyond the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. A floater. The shot will not fall. Good D by Barnes. And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Gallinari leading the charge.
With the big, strong frame of Gallinari, he's able to take contact and deliver the goods.
Raptors trail by 12. Pass to Anunoby. To the paint, here's Siakam. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Smart, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
With the step back. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum. This is his first free throw of the game.
So he's still polishing the skill set. Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Boston leading by 10. Smart passes to Gallinari. It's Smart with the drive. It's good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Barnes. Raptors moving the ball around. And Siakam throws it down.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown and the defense.
Van Vliet against Smart. Gallinari wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors trail by 10. Van Vliet finds Barnes. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Tatum down low. Defended by Trent. Tatum no good. Here's Barnes. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Incredible defender.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
27, the Raptors, 17.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Trent gets the bucket.
I love watching the three-point ability of Gary Trent Jr. He's someone you got to lock up on the perimeter.
Gallinari left side. Tatum looking around. Shoots over Anunoby. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
And so Tatum nails them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And there's the pass to Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Nice D from Williams. Tatum against Barnes. Tatum drives in. And they'll get another chance. Williams passes to Tatum. And another shot. And Williams leaves it in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Barnes outside. Trent outside. Passes it to Anunoby. And he dunks it down.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Smart against Van Vliet. The kick out to Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Scotty Barnes picks one out. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
76% from the line a season ago.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 11. Anunoby has the open look. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Smart misses. Raptors trail by 9. Van Vliet with it. Williams picks him up. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
4 on the shot clock. And that one is good. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
It's a nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
Barnes outside. Anunoby against Tatum. Good on the bucket. Anunoby's got 6 in the quarter.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
Here's Smart. Van Vliet brings the double team. And it's Brown missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Siakam throws it down.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Here's Smart. Count it. Good. And the Celtics lead by 9.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Smart against Van Vliet. Now, here's Trent. Defense is right there. Van Vliet wide open. Boston grabs the miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown inside the line. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Floats it up for Williams, and it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by Brown. And Toronto has possession. 9-point game. Trent outside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Getting high in the air. Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
Smart passes to Tatum. Shoots over Van Vliet. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Raptors trail by 7. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Anunoby kicks to Trent. Fires for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Brown. That shot, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Siakam. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D, and in.
Pass to Smart. They get a hand on it, leaps for it, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain the possession. And Boston has possession. They've held a 12-point lead early. And the dunk by Tatum.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also that they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Shoots. Off the left rim and out. Boston leading by 8. Tatum dishes to Gallinari. The kick out to Tatum. Gallinari, a screen on Anunoby. And denied at the rim, but they call the foul. Whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Opens it up there for Siakam. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spot.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And the dunk by Brown.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Nobody near Barnes. Good on the three-point shot.
Trusting his mechanics, Barnes puts the shot right up.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The three from Tatum. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Down low, taken away by Williams. Here's Brown. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
From downtown. Rebound Boston. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Back to Brown. Gallinari outside. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Siakam. And here's Barnes for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Barnes has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Raptors.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Here's Anunoby. Off with the layup. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Outside, Smart. The 3 from Tatum. Siakam pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Anunoby. Gallinari with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum against Van Vliet. It's to Gallinari. Kicks it to Brown. Just 5 to shoot to end the cold streak. Toronto grabs the miss. It's deflected. It's stolen by Brown. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did it.
we've got two.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. It's Brogdon on the wing. Back to Brown. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Tatum with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
He's off on the second. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Garland finds Allen. Cleveland moving it around. For three, Mitchell. The rebound by the Celtics.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. You've got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
And Mobley throws it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Passes it to Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Garland against Smart. Mobley. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
Oh, stop showing off, Evan. Mobley, go get it.
Brown outside. Williams has a screen for Brown. Williams. And Williams is right there.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. LeVert in the corner. And the three ball is good.
Well, Karis LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Here's Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. So it's the Celtics now. Trailing by 2. Shot clock at 6. Brown, good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. The pass to LeVert. The wide open look here for Garland. And it's off from three-point range. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Smart. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now, here's Garland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Garland against Smart. Here's Mobley. Gallinari with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Williams dishes to Gallinari. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And he's good on the second. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Taken away by Williams. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Gallinari leading the charge. Bounce pass from Tatum. Brown the pass to Tatum. Brown feeling it out a bit. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And so the first quarter is in the books. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting, in particular from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley, and it's in there. Mobley's got 8 points.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Gallinari outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to LeVert. Garland with it. Now guarded by Smart. Garland the pass to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Smart with the ball. Tatum down low. LeVert defending. And it's Gallinari missing. For Cleveland, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. LeVert kicks to Garland. There's the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Passes it to Tatum. Lots of room. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Outside Garland. 3-pointer. Mobley the pass to Garland. Mobley dishes to Garland. Mobley kicks to Garland. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Tatum's shot is off.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now, here's Garland. No points in the game yet for him. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree. It is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. A nice shot by LeVert.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Karis LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips, and he's ready to roll.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages buck come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Here's Mitchell. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Stolen by Garland. Pass to LeVert. Now here's Allen. The three. And Boston with the rebound. Gallinari's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He gets it in there. And now a 5-point Celtic lead.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now, here's Garland. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The dish to Mobley. Kicks to Allen. 5 to shoot. Gallinari with the steal. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. It's stolen by Allen. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Mobley outside. The pass to LeVert. The three. Mobley misses. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Smart. There's the feed to Brown. Gallinari passes to Tatum. A second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Mobley.
That one on Mobley.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
The deep three from Mitchell. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so
The Cavaliers, 18. And let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Gallinari against LeVert. Brown inside the line. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mitchell. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gallinari outside. Here's Tatum. He can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now. Allen kicks to Garland from past the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Boston again missing. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Here's Smart following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure. Now here's Allen. Outside Garland, stolen by Smart. Brown outside. Going inside, and finished off by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Now, that's about amazing quickness. How about Marcus Smart's ability to beat everybody up the floor with that burst?
Garland kicks to Mitchell. LeVert in the corner. Poke loose. Stolen by Smart. Here's Gallinari. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland with it. Now guarded by Smart. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Garland. Following the bucket by the Celtics. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Here's Smart after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Back to Smart. Here's Williams to the inside. And the shot goes in. 17 points for Jason Tatum.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Puts up a three. Mitchell with it. Out guarded by Smart. The three from Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Brown outside. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Boston leading by 12. Passes to Brown. From deep. A rebound by Mitchell.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's the Boston Celtics enjoying a 12-point.
Please give a big round of applause.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. Mitchell passes to Allen. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Mobley dishes to Allen.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
And Allen drops them both. And Boston has possession. Outside, Smart. Gallinari outside. From deep three-point range. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Over Mitchell. Williams trying to break free. Second chance shot. Gallinari wide open. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Well, so much poise for Danilo Gallinari with range. What a pretty three.
And here's Garland for 3. Mitchell finds Garland. Good work defensively by Smart. Celtics leading by 13. Pulls it up. Tatum no good. Cavaliers shooting around 41% on the night. Now the pass to Mobley. He dishes it to Garland. Mitchell left side. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. From deep. LeVert grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Allen for the 3. Garland the pass to LeVert. Inside and stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Smart leading the charge, and it's Gallinari on the follow. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Deflects the pass. Tatum deciding where to go with it. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Boston leading by 15. Smart kicks to Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. Williams passes to Gallinari. And here's Tatum for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Brown missing. One-on-one here. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Back to Brown. Smart on the wing. From deep three-point range. And it's Brown missing. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.